Alright guys, welcome back. First off, I want to apologize for anyone who caught the extremely scuffed stream I tried to put on last night. It did not go very well because I guess my OBS settings restarted and dropped my game's frame rate by 90%, so that was fun. But we're back now, and I am watching and babysitting my own stream so we can figure out what the hell is going on and I can actually play this game correctly. Yeah, so I just have to make sure everything's going smoothly. And so I do want to start this off. I talked about it a little bit last stream, but we might as well restate it. I'm going to be playing on Nightmare because that used to be, for like a year-old update by now or something like that, it used to be the hardest difficulty, and it's the one I'm used to playing on. Lethal is a whole different breed of difficulty, and on Lethal, everything that's wrong about the game gets times by 100. Like, it just becomes a hellhole. So, we're not gonna do that. Maybe in the future. But for now, no.
Shit! Keep moving! Keep moving!
Thank God.
It's like its whole body is an open wound.
I'm very happy this is playing at Ultra just fine on my stream. I found out Streamlabs output was coming from one of the hard drive settings, and you don't want that. You want it from a software one. And so yeah, it tanked my stream by 90 to 98%. The frame rates pretty bad.
They sure left a lot of stuff behind.
Like, I had never seen it that bad before, and I don't know what changed. But now we're back. And when I was trying to find a fix, I thought maybe this game plus streaming was pulling too hard on my laptop, which never happened before because my laptop was pretty high powered. But I was like, fine, maybe that's what's wrong. And so I dropped all these settings to low. My God, the game looked so bad. It was utter garbage. And I was like, I can't stream with that when other people are getting ultra settings just fine. Also, later we might move my character model because I think I am blocking some things.
Maybe my idea to explore the camp wasn't so good after
You might
all.
shove me all the way into the corner. We'll see. The tutorial doesn't really always have
You should definitely find a
all
better
the
weapon.
different HUD stuff you need.
That'll come in handy.
Yeah, we'll keep that. I'd rush through the tutorial, but it goes straight into the like the community building. So unless you want that extra boost of items and stuff, you're better off
Look at that.
gathering what you have here.
People kept hoping to find their families again.
It's not a lot,
Yeah,
but
just
it's
like
better than
Mom
nothing.
Come home when she got sick. Didn't happen either.
I had a job and a life. Unlike
Actually, you
some
know what?
people.
I can rush through here and then I can just start a new community. You don't have to go with the tutorial
I'm not
one.
going into this again. Not now.
Yeah, on Nightmare, you definitely don't want to be surrounded by a bunch of zombies.
This up.
It is one of the... You'll die instantly, that's basically it. A couple of zombies, they call each other, you're fucked.
What is
Don't do
this
it.
place?
Creepy as fuck. That's what.
Yeah, okay, he's gonna get bitten in a second. Yep. Get off him.
Looks just like the gooey one we saw outside the gate.
Yeah, I've played this game a lot.
And it bit me.
I wouldn't call myself
I got
a
gunk all over
pro,
my shirt.
otherwise I'd
Now
be
that
playing
is a
on
tragedy.
lethal with ease. But I do really like this game, and I really wanted to play it on stream.
Now this is
I will
gonna
be
make sense. Even a zombie apocalypse
struggling a
can't stop red
lot.
tape.
Shit.
Not like a
This
noob.
is really itching.
You always did fuss
Hey,
over
maybe I'll
every
be able to
scratch.
offer tips
Oh
to
my
people.
What the hell happened to
Do
you?
that camera shake.
Fuck.
Beat. Oh, what a mess.
Is it just me or
Oh, right.
did it suddenly get really hot?
Maybe we can find you some medicine if we keep looking.
Yeah, we're not. Well, I have to search through this stuff now because it. We need medicine for. I think this is her brother. I don't think I've
Just
ever
leave that
played
coming in.
through with one of the pre-made units. I tried to once, but it's like after the tutorial, at least back when I first started State of Decay, they
But it won't do any
forgot their
good either.
backstory immediately. Like the lines were only locked in for the tutorial,
There's a lot of zombies.
and then they would never talk to each other like they were brother and sister or anything like that. I was like, well, what's the point then? And yeah, and so I can make better characters for my community than what's given to me. Yeah, screamer.
Hey, get your butts over to the ladder.
Go, go, go!
I thought it was funny how the zombies just stop there while you're trying to come up. They will not stop for you like that
What are you two doing?
any other time.
Not supposed to be any civilians here.
That's what we call a
We
scripted
thought the
event.
army might have food. Where did everyone go?
Whoever's still in charge shut it down, pulled everybody out. The army's gone, kiddo. Lucky for you, I stuck around to keep an eye out for anyone left behind.
Oh, fuck, I feel terrible. I just want to lay down and die.
Hon, you don't look so good.
My brother was bitten. I think it's infected. Got any medicine?
I've seen this before. You need something special. Go find the doc over at the S&B.
Alright, now let's run through again. They're gonna give us a shooting tutorial, blood plague tutorial, yada yada. Honestly, it is a very good tutorial. Beginning, at least it was for me. Like, at least on the mechanics.
I always knew she was a soft.
It will not teach you how to survive on higher
My brother is
difficulties.
sick. I think it might be serious.
You'd better come with me. This is like the one that bit me. What's wrong with it?
We call it the blood plague. It's contagious to humans, and it takes you while you're still alive.
Are you saying that's what's gonna happen to me?
Well, probably, but maybe not. Hey, you! Come here.
You know, I don't really blame them
You have
for
a flashlight?
how
Look for a
bad
sample
the
case in there and bring me whatever you find.
lip syncing is.
I've been researching
After all, you're
blood
never
plague with
really
Steve
that
Billy.
close to the
Found
models
a cure that works
once you're
if you use them
in-game.
after infection.
But it was really
The
bad.
army took our lab when they left, but they didn't get everything.
I don't even remember,
Did you find it?
there's another game with really bad lip syncing that I used to play a lot. I can't
Damn.
remember.
I'll need an infirmary to culture a new dose.
Hey, Doc, shit's getting bad out there. Thanks to all the noise, the Zeds are swarming the perimeter. This camp is done for. It's time for us to go. All of us.
You know I can't leave Jamie.
If you stay, I gotta stay. Then we both die. Jamie's gone. But this kid still needs your help.
Okay, fine. Just give me a second.
Make it quick. We don't have much time.
Before we go, I need your help. That thing in the cage, it was a person once. I tried to reverse the effect, but we ran out of time. I don't have it in me to do what I should. Maybe you do?
Hey, yeah, I'll dumb him. Thank you. I kind of wish to just auto-equip it. Alright.
I'm sorry.
Very sad.
I hope you're in a better place now.
Listen, I know we've had our problems, but please, don't let me turn into one of
It
those.
doesn't really matter what we say. It's
You're
kind
my
of funny
brother.
that they give you
I
choices
have your back.
sometimes. Does not matter.
Thank you. I'm sorry I wasn't stronger.
All right, time to go. Big sister's got the wheel. I heard some rumors
Oh
about a
man,
good
now
place
everyone's going to see how bad I drive. My car is probably going to blow up several times.
So how do we survive without the army around?
We keep going. As long as we stick together, we can survive anything.
Alright, we did that. So, once it recognizes that we've done it, we can get out and start our own community.
Sounds like we're empty again. We better be close.
This is the place. Pull up here. It's not much, but it should keep us safe.
Luckily, I don't need that much to get started.
Good to know. How are you feeling, little brother?
Like I got hit by a truck. This plague shit sucks.
Yes, and you need to take it seriously. Get over to the infirmary.
Alright, we'll just put them on here and that might
Yeah,
complete the
sure.
tutorial.
The infirmary. Maybe that'll fix everything.
Please
Okay, I think we're good.
He has to.
So we'll exit to the main menu. I'll probably save that. If not, I'll be surprised. Hey, there we go. Which means we can just... So I'll not delete it just in case. We're good. Delete that. Skip tutorial. Put it back on Nightmare. Except this is what happens when you start a new game. And don't really care where I start. I have a favorite map, which is Providence Ridge, but some of the difficulty comes from getting a random map. I know most of these maps pretty well, but you know, don't want to start with the one I know the best. Alright, let's see. Medicine is good for a beginner, but you want it higher than 1. I always want it higher than 1. You're gonna hear that clicking noise a lot. That's what happens when you've got several things you gotta flip through. This is all randomly generated, so I'm trying to pick something out. Alright, they added a new update that lets you see the details, so I don't actually have to look up what these special skills do. I mean, that would be nice, +2 labor, but, you know, we'll keep that in mind. Because you kind of want, well, I want a doctor, and, well, that's good, too. You know, we can take these two. Their stats are okay, like, health-wise. Personality-wise, I think they're okay. But this guy's incompetent, so that's gonna give us a negative on labor. Not that it matters, we're gonna switch him out anyway. Because I want that. I think this is good. Everyone has maxed out like skills. Sometimes they generate with a lower star count on like cardio or wits, and then that means you can't max out their skill, but we're good. And I think this is fine. So a lot of the difficulty in the beginning is going to come from the fact that I don't start off with any community boons, which was like a way to get you free items as a head start. This is going to make it a little hard.
And we're empty. Again. So, whose turn is it to find more fuel?
Not me. Last time I almost walked right into a horde.
I have a better idea. We could settle down here instead of moving on.
I admit it looks better than the last couple of towns we came through.
It's settled. This town is where we'll set up our new base. We just have to find a spot that's defensible. Maybe with some room to expand.
Guess someone didn't get to read their lines out. Alright. I don't really like starting on this map in general. Where did my other characters go? Hey. This is new. Don't tell me they're already at the base. Oh, this is fucked. The problem is they're right. He spawned right behind that horde. So now we gotta fight these things because the game decided to screw you over.
I have to rest.
They're supposed to spawn right next to you. You know, like when they started off. But the game decided no.
Really hope we
This was some of the problems I was talking about when I said I didn't want to play lethal because they go up from, you know, 0 to 100. This is one of them, like going your AI followers being spawned behind a horde, which would have been a lot bigger in lethal. And probably covered in blood plague or something like that. Nightmare used to be the mode where, I think it did. It used to be the mode where, all the zombies were covered in blood plague, so I was a little surprised to see normal ones.
Maybe we search.
What was I talking about before we had a little spawning issue? Alright, I don't like this map because you have to walk all the way over here. And sometimes on, the higher difficulties, freaks spawn, like ferals and juggernauts. And it just makes walking over here a big pain in the ass.
Okay.
Man, I really love this game though. It feels good to be playing it on stream. And there is a bloater! A blood plague bloater. Right over there. How nice. There were walls, however, and the doors usually stop them from getting in my camp and blowing up, because I don't have any guns right now. So if that thing comes over, we're gonna be in trouble. The AI also isn't that great, so sometimes they tend to roll into the blood plague clouds, or run into the blood plague bloaters, because they think they can melee whack it. You'd think they'd know better, but no. The AI is not that smart. I think we're good. Just gotta mark these areas
Quite
clear.
zombie free yet.
Tell me the bloater is becoming an issue.
Let's be careful. I just saw a freak.
Yeah, I know. I just saw a freak. Yeah, he's over there. Let's ignore
Over
him.
here.
I can hear the... Alright. There we go. That sound's gonna draw a bunch of them over. Oh, we're okay. As long as it's not a feral. And see, they blow up floaters when they try to get in through doors, so I wasn't too worried about it getting into our camp.
I guess we're good. Time to claim this place and move in.
Yeah, lethal. Nightmare used to be the one where every zombie was a blood plague victim, so I think it got a little easier. We'll see. At least all the specials are blood plague. That makes it harder in some aspect. Alright, so we gotta claim this base and then we can go out into the world. Actually find some better weapons, some other things.
First priority has to be gathering materials. We'll need them to improve this place. We need some more eyes out there. How do you feel about using yours?
Getting so many achievements now for just starting off.
Well, this is going okay so far.
Also, I want to go to the settings, go to the audio, lower the music a bit, and keep the voices up.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Done. What else you got?
Sometimes the voices are really hard to
Well, it
hear.
may not be everything we need, but it's something, right?
Well, I'll change their outfits later, because I don't really like them. I think it's a lizard hoodie. Also kind of funny, the gardener is wearing the army stuff. Volunteer coordinator. Oof. +4 morale, that's pretty great. 50% standing morale, and then we have a -3 morale, so we only get a 1 boost. And okay, I think we will go out with this guy. He was hit a little harder by that horde we ran into. I think he'll be okay. Now we go and scavenge. The slow beginnings of a community.
Should really enjoy the peace and quiet while I can.
So I think for this series, I do want to try to go for one of their 100-day... Oh, hey, Kozeth. Nice to see you, dude. Probably commented that before and I didn't notice. But yeah, I was saying I want to do the 100-day achievement. Just go for that. Usually, I've tried to do it a few times, and I've quit, not because it's become difficult, it gets really boring when you become too powerful. You know, you get like 9 members in your group, you've all got the best weapons. Now you're just going around immediately taking out the blood plague, which is the whole point of you being here.
I have eyes on a plague screamer.
Ooh, plague screamer, not good. But yeah, I don't want to be bored like that. I do have a plan to make it difficult, which is where you switch communities and you send people away. That way you kind of start on the disadvantaged end. So do not get stuck there. And I can hear something. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, that's what I want to try to do. But, I think I'll do it on Nightmare instead of Lethal. And then maybe afterwards we can try a Lethal run. Nightmare used to be where you get the, barrels with, like, you need 3 headshots to break the shell covering their head before you can kill them. I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, I think they moved that to Lethal. Also, I should clear out this house and make it safe before I do this, but we're okay. See, there we go. That's what you kind of want to do. You want to make areas safe and hope their safe space covers the entire area. And some new buildings like this gray shed is now safe. Monsters can't spawn in these gray circles, so being able to reach other buildings just means you save yourself the trouble of possibly running into some zombies.
That's that.
Thing.
Next place?
Alright. Now that is searched out. It didn't really give us
This looks like a waste of time.
much. It gave us a lot of items we can sell to other communities, but we don't really need that right now. I don't think we're gonna find any weapons this early on. Maybe a crossbow. Those tend to be in sheds. But, nothing... No, like, big guns or any bombs. Well, we might find bombs, but they're not gonna be that many. We're not gonna find a sniper rifle. Unless we're super lucky. In Nightmare, they, lower the chances of being able to search for stuff, so I wouldn't count on it.
Locked.
Hate doing this, making noise, but it helps with these small sheds where you can just close the door and they can't break in from any other entrance, and then if they come by, the zombies from hearing that sound, we can deal with them. Yeah, my mic sounds off. I know my computer hasn't really been recognizing it, so it makes me wonder if I'm talking through like the computer speakers, the microphone, or through my headset. It's kind of hard to tell. When my OBS changed its settings, so did my my mic settings, so I'm a little worried about that. I feel like I hear a little wobbling. I don't even know how to describe it. It's like a little annoying sound underneath
That's
my
a feral.
voice.
I'd better be careful.
What's a
Damn
feral?
quick.
Shit. Feral doesn't look like it has blood plague, so I think we're good. However, I don't want to fight it. I don't want to draw its attention, so we're going to mark it, and then I can watch the draw distance. After like
Searching.
80 or...
Locked.
Okay, crap. What was I saying? Once you're like 80 or 90 away from the monsters, usually they despawn. Because the game can't keep up with, Okay, I was like, what's that sound? It's a bloater. But the game can't keep up with us keeping every single zombie on file. That would just break your computer or whatever you're playing this on. So it despawns the monsters and respawns them at a certain draw distance. Like if I'm 60 meters, or that miles, probably meters.
All clear.
But if I'm 60 away from the monster, it's gonna move around, it's gonna be able to see me. If I reach 80 or 90, usually it stops moving, which is why that yellow marker is standing still. If you want to be safe, you can keep them at a reasonable distance. And see, like at 70, 90, they start moving around again. Once you kind of go far enough, they stop, but you have to wait for the game to despawn them. Sometimes it doesn't, out of spite. That's going to be most of my strategies, for the most part. Just stay out of their line of sight so they don't... See, look, it's already stopped. So they technically don't exist after a while. Also, I would fast search these, but that is the quickest way to get yourself killed. So all of you guys watching will have to, stick with me here and just watch me do this. Oh, wow. Oh, shit. Okay. I've never gotten a firearm this fast on a higher difficulty. This is great. It is somewhat bad because there's no silencer. But this will be, an emergency pistol.
If only I had room for it.
Also, I should have done this a little earlier, but I was... Usually at the beginning, when you move into a, base, there's a window of time that lets you build things a lot faster, and I might have missed it. I got distracted talking. Usually I play this game completely silent. So this is very new to me. So I would deal with that loader. It's going to become a problem once I try to drive out that way. But I don't want everyone and their mom hearing me kill them, especially when they blow up. It's either they blow up when I shoot them, or I shoot them in the head. They fizzle out, but the gunshot draws any zombies near me, so I might just leave them.
I feel like passing
If
out.
I'm lucky, they won't, wake up, and instead, they will just,
building this base up into something real.
come through the door. Yeah, I do want them to wake up. That's the best idea. Or I can run away from them and make them trip.
We have a favor to ask of you guys.
Right, so now that we have a rifle, we can leave this guy at home, and if we get attacked,
Thanks.
because our bases can be raided by zombies. It's not called raided, but it's possible. And when that happens, at least we'll have the guy with the gun at home. Thank God the feral didn't spawn earlier when I was trying to walk through here. The AI isn't that good at fighting ferals. Like, they're good at stun locking them when there's multiple of them, but and the bloater has gotten up and walked off. Sometimes they stay in those same places for like hours, so wasn't really expecting that. Alright. Now that we have our bed set up, we're still gonna have negative morale just because the difficulty gives you a morale penalty, and it's really big in Nightmare. Nothing I can really do about that. Not yet. I also need to get more food. Safe houses and these kinds of things, they're pretty good for random supplies, like, you know, a gun. I wasn't expecting that. They're not good for guaranteeing rucksacks, which is how we're gonna get our community food sources and medical stuff. Well, this is great for all these random knickknacks I'm picking up. It's not good for my community survivability.
This place is empty.
Oh yeah, sure.
Move on.
Right, I have to build up my wardrobe all over again. On my personal account, I've got like every shirt under the sun. So I can customize my characters however I want. Now I have to waddle around with whatever I have on hand, which isn't a lot. Okay, we gotta watch my step. Also, I hate this area because the community that you're, like your first community you interact with gets posted so far out from you. And you don't really want to walk around the expanse. You know, that area in the beginning. Just not the idea when ferals and all that can spawn. All you've got is your feet. Can we get a car working again, like the one we came in? It's busted up right now. Once we get that one up and running, it'll be a lot easier to pop
And
the
we're
weak
down to the last
painkillers. I don't want to waste the bandage because that heals you better. I did tuck this guy away earlier, but I want to use him now because we are going to head to that outpost, or at least make our way towards it. And I want a guy with a gun, just in case a feral decides to show up. I can deal with everything else, but ferals are like worst possible enemy to encounter. They're fast, they do not relent at all. No matter what you think, you could not outrun it, not lose its tail, so shooting it in the head is our only option. And unlike some players, I am not adverse to climbing on top of a car and aiming for its head that way. Yeah, zombies can't really climb on some cars, like the ones you drive. Like something like that truck they can kind of climb on, but yeah, a tactic is to just hang out on top of something and shoot them from there. I do that. I'm not ashamed of it. Yeah, I am a little, but it is a very good survival tactic. Also, we're just gonna scan this area. I am missing something. Oh, it's this thing.
That's enough for now.
There we go. Just climb down, then we'll make our way over. And talking to the community will kind of give us a safe point. Once we hang out around them, they'll be shooting zombies for us, and we won't be as in danger as we are right now in the open. Trying to walk fast, because usually I painstakingly like sneak over there. But we're okay. Don't want to be that boring. Yeah, I think we're good. We can. We'll just talk to these people.
Hello.
Our supply of plague samples is run low. If you can find more, we have fuel to trade. That's actually pretty decent. But finding plague samples is a painstaking act.
The territory around a plague heart. Those things basically infect their whole environment. It is not pretty. Or you could just destroy the plague heart itself to get a bunch of samples.
Alright.
Before you head out, you'd better
This
gear
one
up.
just gonna come on the radio.
Easy.
Helping out like this is a good way to make friends.
Let's hope this pays off. I can use allies out here.
Alright, so what we want to do is get those plague samples, but it's a little difficult when, usually on higher difficulties they lower the chance of plague samples dropping from zombies you fight. So it might be a while before we can actually do that, and I should worry more about my community resources than helping these people out. I don't think there's a time limit on this quest. Like some of them, the community gets angry after a while if you don't do what they ask fast enough. Like you're in a hostage situation or something. I don't think we have to worry about that on the first quest they give you. Which means I am going to go to the other side of my base, because there's a med center there, and hopefully it's not picked clean. So I should check out the construction building, because usually that has parts. Yeah. The unfinished house. We're gonna go there real quickly. I'm low on supplies like that. Which one has 2 rucksacks on these kinds of houses? Which means I won't be able to carry both of them and I'll have to come back. That's okay. Holy crap.
That won't work.
I didn't see that. It scared me a little. It was a lot of noise, but I think we're okay. You just want to quickly get all these little boxes
Really enjoy
off.
peace and quiet while I can.
Yep, we're not gonna claim this as an outpost. There's no point, really. It doesn't offer you any resources. It would just be a hub, and when we need those later, right now, no. I'm gonna drop that, take the circuitry, because that is much more important. And we will come back to this later. I should also try to mark this gas station as a safe spot, but there's zombies in there, you know. Let's fuck off with that idea. I thought I heard something gurgling in the background, but I don't see anyone, and nothing appeared. Oh, maybe it was that screamer. Usually they're not that loud, though. Like, you have to be decently close to,
Really enjoy the peace and quiet
hear
while I
them.
can.
Alright, we're not gonna take anything out of here yet. We will come back. It's free gas. But, right now I'm loaded up. I just want a safe spot. Yep, my computer's already eating through my supplies, so gotta work on that. I might replace my workshop with garden instead, because we did bring Garcia here for a reason. Wait, that's good. We'll switch everyone out. Good. Now, to the other areas. Take Buffy, Elizabeth. Yeah, we'll switch out. I don't really have anything to workshop. It's nice, but I don't need it as badly as I need food. And then, yeah, we'll go down. The bloater has moved over there. Why are there? There's a horde of bloaters. And while those are really fun to pop, I do not have the means of doing that.
Nothing worth carrying out here.
Alright, we're just gonna run through this house. I could have gone around it, but I was worried that my presence would be noticed by the horde. Also, the feral has moved pretty far, that's good. I don't have to worry about them. Unless a new one spawns, then I have some problems. See, this area is really great because we've got a food stand over here and a medical center. And just to see if I can make one a little safer, I'm gonna clear out this shed first.
Well, I don't hear anything lurking about.
Yeah, the circle's touching them a little, not as much as I'd hope. But that means some rooms might be safe. Just depends. I can clear out the fruit stand though, and that'll
This would be a great place for an
clear more of
outpost,
the
I
med
imagine.
building. I saw something in there, yeah.
Better take care of
Lock
it
them
for
down
good.
at the door and kill them. That's the beautiful thing about doors, you can just knock all the zombies down. Alright.
Easy. No more creepers.
We're secure now. And I will be claiming one of these sites, it just depends. I need meds and food badly. I can claim them both, but I don't think I have the points for that yet. I could take all these luxury items I've been getting and sell them to our new friends that we owe plague cure, plague heart, examples to.
I found something
But
at least.
I don't really want to lug all that all the way over there. Right, pretty good. Stereos are good for later on, not so much in your beginning. Don't want to draw any zombies away, and I think they tend to make zombies spawn too. They're better for ambushing other communities.
I've searched through everything here.
Which will be a problem here because those other communities are, they're gonna hit harder. The AI has an invulnerability problem sometimes. Like on harder difficulties, you can shoot them several times in the head with the best sniper rifle, and they will not die, and it's really annoying. So one of the better tactics is to just, let the zombies take care of them. Because while it might take a while, it also keeps you out of danger. So I will probably do that. Because the AI can take 100 sniper shots to the head. I can't. My characters will immediately die. And it is just unfair, a little sad, but offers a challenge. Alright, so we're doing good. We only have food for about 2 days, so back to the food outpost. Hopefully the bloaters don't walk nearby. I think they're heading more to the road than the outposts. Yeah, one dangerous thing about doing so at night is that for the zombies, I think they become stronger. I don't know what that really means. The game tells you they become more dangerous. And I doubt it's just because your visibility gets halved. They probably hit harder and you get blood plague faster, but since I don't want you guys watching me run laps around my camp while I wait for morning, we're gonna go out. And usually I run laps because while I wait for morning, it builds up their stamina and cardio skills. But I don't want to do that to you guys. Yes, I'll have to be more adventurous. At the start, it's kind of dangerous. Take that. So we got our food rucksack. Now I just want to. There might be another one.
Can't find anything.
Usually they just give you seeds if the rest of these containers. Which are good for your farm and all that. They boost the yields, but I don't need them that badly. I prefer another rucksack, but might as well check it out. Yeah, see, kind of garbage. We are going to make this outpost because meds only decrease by 2 because of our infirmary. But our food's going by way too fast. That'll help slow down the food decrease, but it'll also create a safe spot in that area. Nothing's gonna spawn there. Alright, we're just gonna walk back. I'd run, but running is how you draw the attention of all the zombies you don't know are around you. Also, hey, that's a nice moon. I think I was around before they added such a dynamic sky. I think before it wasn't bad, but it wasn't very detailed. Hey, we're out of the danger zone. We got like an extra day and a half, maybe. Alright. You're surrounded by zombies of all sizes and types, which isn't good. I cannot face a horde or really any of them. There are no rocks I can throw at any bloaters that'll blow up. Alright, let me check. How's my food doing? Hey, we've dropped it down to, only 1.5 per day? Oh. Yeah, okay, that's pretty... I was like, how's it 1.5? They haven't rounded it to 2 because of our own decimal. I can do math. Right, going down here is a little scarier because there's that horde walking. I don't know if you can see them. It is pretty dark. And in the beginning, when I was like my first 100 hours playing this game, I used to turn the brightness up really far so I could see all the zombies better. Like that one right there. Also the feral, there's another one. But I won't be doing that that brightness trick this stream. I haven't done it in a while because I've gotten a lot better. Yeah, this game, I think I've played it. It might be 600 hours by now. I'd be surprised if it wasn't. It was 550 when I checked a couple months ago. And this is one of the games I get really addicted to. And when it's running smoothly and like the game isn't screwing you over with spawn rates and pop in, it's really great. But then it does something to deeply hurt me and I put it down for a couple months. Like pop-in has always been a really big problem with this game. Like sometimes you'll be driving, and if you drive too fast, bloaters will spawn in your way a little too late for you to see. And they'll end up right under your car based off their spawn rate, and they'll just poison you, and I've died a couple of times to that. And it's so bullshit that it's made me put the game down for a while. You know, when you die such high level difficulties for every member like counts and stuff, and it's not your fault necessarily, it's just the game's poor hop-in problems and optimization. It's really frustrating. But like an addict, I come back immediately once a new update happens or something, because then it gets stuck in my head, like, oh, what do I want to play today? Well, State of Decay 2 has a new update. They didn't really add anything new, but hey, it's a reminder in your head. And then I end up playing it on stream, like now.
Exhausted.
And yeah, my community is going to be upset about the ammo. I think it is in red, but not really anything I can do about that right now. I know there's an ammo shop somewhere around this area, like where my outpost is, but it is surrounded by bloaters. Which is better than being surrounded by ferals, but it's still bad. Who knows what's going to spawn over on that end. Might get a juggernaut, which is worse. Not the worst, but it's one of the worst things you could possibly have on your tail or on your radar. So yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll have to go over there eventually. I don't know if in Nightmare they've totaled my
That's
car
pretty heavy.
yet. Like, usually on Dread and lower, your car's out of gas. And that's the reason why you have to walk to your base. But higher up, sometimes they total it. Where not only do you need to gas it up, you need to repair it. Or it won't drive. That is much harder. Alright. That in. Also, I need to add something. Yeah, we'll put this in. Latrine's gonna help boost morale. Only slightly, but it's a boost nonetheless. Luckily, I don't have anyone that's triggered by low morale. Fights are another problem. If your community fights, you're gonna lose some people. Then you'll be one down. I don't think we'll have that problem. You have someone prone to being the victim of a fight, but if no one instigates the fights, we won't have a problem. It's going to get really bad, though, when we start getting infestations, and that starts tanking our morale. But I gotta watch out for that, because I won't be able to deal with infestations without a car. Unless they're, like, really close by.
All clear.
And usually you're not that lucky. Usually they're on the other side of the map and they still piss off your community. Game, I like the shirts, yeah, but can you instead give me supplies? Oh my god. Alright, fine. I knew that shed would be a little weak on the supplies, but like, come on, at least screws would have been better than a hat. Like, those parts, they're not that good early on, but once you have a workshop and everything, you'll be repairing stuff a lot. You'll need to make kits to repair your car. Alright, so we're gonna clear out this stuff. Pile of weapon remains always good for parts. And circuitry is always good. This might be liquids. I don't think I'm gonna go to that shed across the map. And that starts to lead to residential housing. Well, that's good. You want random knickknacks, not good for resources. Also, there's a screamer over there, and you don't want to trigger them. Screamers in when they're bug plague victims, they barf up blood and stuff. It's not. It's cool compared to like the normal screamer, but you don't want to be hit by that. My throat is dry as hell.
Damn, nada.
Sorry, I was drinking. Not the fun drink, it's just water. You know, now that I got this, well, setup fixed, thank God, because that was a pain in the ass. But since I've got, everything running smoothly, I think I will make this my morning stream. I don't know if it's odd for streamers to, play 2 games at once. You know, variety streamers, they play a ton of games, but never at the same time. Not that I've noticed. Sometimes they flip-flop and they pick up and then drop series and then come back to it later, but at the same time, I don't know, but, yeah, I would like to play this, but I don't want to completely abandon Monster Hunter, not right away. Eventually I'll move on from that, but I do want to try to finish that progress bar for the outpost. That is... I really want to know what they're going to give me after that. I have an idea of what it is, but that's not the same as knowing. So the pharaohs are moving closer to the unfinished house, which is not good. I could have brought a companion, so we could have grabbed the second, what is it, rucksack, but companions usually aren't that smart, so it's better off leaving them on higher difficulties. I've said that a number of times now. But yeah, on higher difficulties, the AI, likes to get itself killed. Like, it tries, but, it's just not good enough. You're just unnecessarily endangering your characters, even with the, slight survival boost they get. Like, they don't become as strong as the enemy NPCs, but they do take less damage from hits compared to, like, you. Might as well take that. Watch our buddy over there. I think that's the gun shop, and then something else. But I'm gonna climb that tower first. On the higher difficulties, it is much better to scout out your area because of the spawn rates are so high for those freaks. So, you know, one area will be empty, and then next thing you know, once you reach the tower, there's like 2 juggernauts and a feral and a whole horde. And sometimes the AI, even if you give them, I was talking about that, even if you give them really good guns, they won't use them. Instead, they'll just melee. I used to take the melee weapons away from them, but I don't think it fixed the problem. Because they always get one of those, post-combat knives, so they just use that instead. Which, is technically better sometimes than a melee weapon, but, not when they use it. But come on now, don't do that. Walk away and then stick your neck out.
That place would make for one hell of an outpost.
There's the gun shop. And it's full, it's not empty. So we'll be heading there and that will stop the ammo prize. We might even find a better weapon. So we'll just get all these sheds and houses. Water pump station's good, but not right now. We don't have nearly enough points for that. Yeah, you need 1,000. We've got 152. Maybe we'll utilize it later. I don't... There's different strategies for how you set up your outposts. Okay, alright. We have an infestation already. Yep, and it's all the way across the other side. So unless we have a car, we can't exactly do shit about that. I'm not walking all the way over there. It's like, what? I'll have to see the distance once I get down, because ladder camera control is really restricted. It is 800. I'd really be reluctant to say miles. It's probably meters. It's 800 away, and so that is not really optimal walking distance with these spawn rates. Also, I don't have the supplies to attack an infestation right now. Really don't want to do it with just your bare hands. Like, I do have a Molotov I can toss, unless they're all perfectly around each other. Unless I use something to get them that way, it's not gonna happen. Let's just kill this one. Maybe open door? Hey.
I actually have gotten lucky for a change.
I don't want to make A lot of noise busting down something. I think we're clear. I don't hear anything, but I didn't hear anything earlier in the finished house. And, whew, 9 containers. This is perfect. Once I get enough points, we might use this as an outpost.
No luck here.
First one's empty. So it's 8 technically. 8 containers. 8 useful containers. Alright, bullets, screws. Not that big of a deal, but bullets are always good because you're gonna run out of them real quick. The AI doesn't use bullets, so sometimes it's better. Ooh, shit, this is good. But sometimes it's better to use the AI, like give them the best weapons or the low ammo ones, because they can just infinitely shoot. It's kind of an exploit, but certain scenarios you gotta exploit the game. Yeah, I'll be using a few exploits like that. Minor ones are just either design flaws or they couldn't really think of what else to do. You know, we don't need the knife that badly. Might have to come back. Having the knife in the melee kit is good because weapons break, and then sometimes your new survivors don't come with very good weapons. They tend to come with broken ones. It's really annoying, but we'll start the latrine. But yeah, I don't need it as badly as I need some of the other stuff in here. Hey, there we go. And we will come back for the other stuff after. Maybe later, it just depends. Yeah, I don't see anyone. I mean, there's a bloater, but they're not going to see me. That one isn't getting up yet, so I think we're safe. Also, there's a feral over there. It wasn't there before, so that's 3 ferals. We haven't even been... We've been playing for a while, I'll admit that, but it hasn't felt like that long. Yeah, the spawn rates are crazy. Usually after a certain point, they don't, like in the lower difficulties, they don't spawn stuff like ferals and all that until cross a certain threshold. I don't really know what that threshold is, but it's like based off supply count or something like that, or progress on this quest the people gave you. So usually it's a lot easier, but not in this higher difficulty. A6, very nice. I will leave this person. They can keep this gun. Take. Where's Buffy? Yeah. I'm gonna have trouble remembering everyone's names in the first inning. Brendan, Garcia, and Buffy. I kind of wish they'd let you pick names, or they at least let you pick your community name. Mine are just called the Unbitten. It's not bad, I just don't think it's good either. So. I think there are mods for that, but with how janky the game can be on its own, I usually try not to mod it. I don't think it could handle that. Oh hey, what is this? And notice it was
Hey, I suppose it could be worse.
It's not bad. I keep calling them screws, they're parts, but it's a little screw icon. Might as well drop it off so we can carry as much as possible from the gun shop. So how's my community doing? Yeah, at least we have I don't know what well appointed does, but at least we have a bonus from Garcia, even if our other character screws it over. Got Brendan over there with big disorganized. I don't get how that lowers morale. I guess everyone is so upset by just how messy or unorganized he is that he's tanking our morale. Brendan's being problematic, but I will not send him out. Just adds a layer of difficulty. It's barely anything, really. Especially once we get the latrine going and some other stuff. Oh, look, our boater friend's up. But yeah, like, morale is very easy to fix sometimes. Once you start killing freaks like bloaters or ferals, your morale starts to fix itself. Just grab their attention.
Stay away from that cloud.
Let that pop. I don't think it's drawing any other zombies around. I don't think anyone heard it. So I'm worried about that feral. Yeah, they're closer than I was expecting, but the screamer might keep them around there. And there's a horde. Okay. Here, yes. Gun station, I can't. And there's also a screamer over there. Are they going to move? Maybe. Question is, what way is the screamer facing? You can really tell which way a screamer's facing based off like their feet and stuff, but they're facing me, which means I have to take a long route to get around them. If I want to not trigger their scream. Also another one. I don't know how close. Oh yeah, they're not going to see me. They're also facing the other direction. You just gotta be careful. In dark areas, usually I judge by the freak's eyes, because, you know, they glow. Or I judge by the way their feet are facing if I can't even see that. Alright, nice. And the horde is still around the gun shop, but it's not as bad. Or it's kind of hard to tell which way they'll move. They might head over to my community for all I know. Or they could head back this way. I don't think they will. Looks like it's made out of normal zombies, which is good, but... But I still don't want to fight them. There's quite a few. With like some clever movement, I could survive the encounter, but it's like, why bother when you can just avoid it? Avoid your problems, people. Avoid them. It doesn't help that this gun shop's like front area is made out of glass. Because in theory they could see me. I don't think they will. But there's also a ladder at the back, so I could run up to the rooftop. Ooh, another gun. I think since they made lethal mode, this nightmare isn't as bad as it used to be. I could boost it up later. I might, or we'll see.
I don't think we're going to find anything else here.
Alright, well, they're gonna hang out around there. We reloaded that enough, alright. We We're going to make our way back. What the heck is they doing? Who knows, but I'm not going to shoot them because my gun's not silenced. It'll be super loud, and it will draw the whole horde to me. It's very tempting though, because those two zombies were standing next to each other, and I could have lined up a double headshot. I have to resist the monkey urge to shoot them though. Alright. I think we're safe to... Oh, where's the feral before I talk my mouth off about being safe? Yeah, we're good. I don't think they can see me from here, even though I can see them. Their vision's not that great. The ferals tend to notice you immediately. We're fine. While I'm back, take a second to move my model because I think I'm blocking my weapons. I mean, it's not bad, but oh no, I think I'm okay. Yeah, I'm alright. We're good. Alright, anything else? Not many new spawn. God, the morning just destroys my voice. Yeah, no new spawns, so okay, we can go hang out at a trashy old house in our Open Hearts group. That's how we'll get our plague samples. Because hanging out by them is safer, but it also gives us access to some diseased zombies. I also need to go to the car at some point and try to revive that. I don't want to go over there. I don't have the resources to take out a plague heart. So we're going to ignore that orange marker and instead go for the personal one I placed down. Might even drop by that unfinished house since the ferals have moved a little farther away. Did you really fall from that? Need to be careful here. What's a screamer? I can kind of see them.
Calling this one a bust.
I don't really know if I want to kill them. This depends on which way they're facing. Whoa! One quick way to take zombies out is just to trip them up with a dodge and then get behind them. I think it's still a loud method because you're already lost your moment of stealth, but it's quick. Just taking this guy out. And there is a bloater over there. Not good, but they're not near me. I don't like being in the woods because it's harder to see, but we can't really help that. We have to watch out for the horde that's apparently walking down the road. Yep, there it is. I think they're might be moving to the side. I hope not. I don't want them going down the same route I am. Yeah, alright. I kind of want to run, but it'll be fine. We're close enough to the group, or if I run, it's not that big of a deal. There are some downsides to taking advantage of these guys and their weapons and all that. Because I've lured zombies over to them and it's actually killed them because they couldn't handle it. You don't want to lose
plague heart can't be far away.
your
I think I smell
first
it.
group that when you have no one else. Alright, let's kill some of these guys. Shiny red blood plague victims. I don't know why they removed all zombies being blood plague from Nightmare. I do miss it. Because it added a difficulty, like you could get blood plague so quickly. And just made everything feel more dangerous. Like the normal zombies are dangerous, but not to the same degree. Oh hey, it's one. In fact, they might have increased the plague drop rate if it's not as bad as I remember. I don't think there were any other ones close by. Like, there's one over there, but I wouldn't consider that close. Might be some
This
here.
place is as full as it looks.
We're not going to be able to secure it because it's in blood plague territory. In fact, I was around before that started. It was really easy to just grab stuff, take outposts. What'd I tell you? Here's one. But not anymore. And I do like the new blood. Yeah, the plague territory, see here. Never do what they're doing in the picture. Never attack them with melee weapons. Can. It's just really painful. But yeah, I do like the new blood plague territory. I think it made the game more difficult. But in like a good way. It's not impossible, it just means you have to think about stuff more. About what you're willing to risk in when you're, if you desperately need to attack the heart, which one's covering territory. I hadn't realized there were so many shirts I had collected over the years of playing this game. Now they're just everywhere.
Moving on.
Yep. Essence, what was I saying? Plague territory, good. I like it. I don't mind it. It just makes it a little more difficult, and that's okay. I'm not one of those people who complains about lethal being like, oh, it's super easy, you want to make a harder difficulty. Because that's what they did with Nightmare. Which is why Nightmare is now not as hard as I remember it being. Nightmare used to be the really hard difficulty, and just as I was getting used to playing in it, they changed it to lethal, and I was like, fuck.
Jackpot.
Yeah, more people still complain about lethal being hard, but since I'm not that great of a player, I don't mind much. I think lethal is a good cap. I don't know what they could do, make it harder, that wouldn't bring any of the spawning issues or the unfair NPCs and their invulnerability up. Like, you don't want to increase those problems. It's not difficulty. Making the NPCs invincible is just an easy fix to a difficulty cap, but it doesn't make the gameplay fun. Makes everything just frustrating. It's just so unfair. Yeah, they just made them better fighters, which I know is rather difficult with their AI. They just made them better fighters, it would feel more fair rather than just invincible. I don't really. Since I don't have any outposts nearby, we're just gonna have to drop this stuff off when we go back. Yeah, I see
It's
that.
quiet for now. As long as that plague heart is nearby, this place won't ever
Sadly,
feel safe.
no... nothing out of that. Oh, hey, the bloater is making its way over. I can go pop that one. Doing our running method. Just don't want to screw that up. You don't want him to accidentally catch up to you. Like there, I crashed into the side. We're good. Also, how did you guys... The AI also has a tendency to miss a lot of shots. Like, none of them landed that bloater. Despite how big it is. How easy it is to shoot them.
Take care.
Yeah, so sometimes even with shotguns and their target being right in front of them, the AI, the NPCs will miss, and it's really annoying. What's the point of giving you a big gun if you can't use it? But them shooting is better than them not, so... Sometimes they can become really badass and they just shoot everything. I don't think there are any plague zombies in here that I can haul. So let me fix my headset. Yeah, I don't think my mic sounds off to me, and I don't think my headset is being picked up by the computer, which is odd since it's jacked in. I can't really fix it though, because it won't appear, so what am I supposed to do? I'll look into it more like I looked into fixing the stream. Any plague zombies around here? There's that zombie, he was lurking around the house earlier. I guess we can go to this one. Duck under, come back, stab them instead. That strategy kind of fails once you have too many zombies around and your stamina starts taking a hit. So let's just get rid of this guy. I was wondering where the horde was. I thought they'd be up to this area right now, but I guess my distance from them meant they hadn't moved. I want to take out those blood plague guys, but there's a lot of them. I could sneak around, but might as well just hang back. There's also a screamer that appeared that I should go kill. I know it's around here. Oh, there it is. I'll just go and knock it out. There's another one? Holy crap. I was wondering why my marker was off. Yeah, see, look, it's already calling the zombies over from quite far away. And it's barfing up blood everywhere. I think it called the horde over, yeah. See, screamers are a lot more dangerous now. The lower difficulties, sometimes they don't spawn anyone at all.
Alright.
I don't have anything to drop that I want to. I could, but I want to keep it. Okay, I think the horde is drifting off now, and I can fixate myself on them again. I might have to shoot them. I can shoot and run away, so that might not be a problem. Just depends on how fast they're gonna turn around. So I should get into here pretty quickly. And we can take out these other guys. Might as well. They're not plague ones, but they are a hassle. I think I can make my way back to my base. I can drop the stuff off and then switch to someone before this guy, Garcia, I think, gets tired. Yeah, you need to switch them out often, otherwise they start getting tired and that starts to screw up their stamina. Yeah, okay, we can make our way back now. I might as well... Oh, what's the point? Unless it's circuitry, I'm not going to be able to carry it. Come on. It screws, we might come. Parts are good.
Well, this
I
place
already
is
said that.
empty.
Also, the infestation is probably going to get out of hand soon. It's already grown from 1 screamer and 6 zombies to 3 and 10. Which means it's prone to start another one. It's gonna fuck my morale over. Adjustment is okay with the latrine. Like, -1 is not bad, but it's gonna get worse. Also, let us put the yield boost on. Might as well utilize all of the seeds we've been getting. Right, I think everyone has a weapon, which is good. Their weapons might not be as good as I want them to be, but it's good nonetheless. Can I upgrade this? Not quite. I need water. Water is difficult unless I get a cooler. I can get more planks, but no point really. So God, they're really infesting the area over there. Is that a screamer? Yes, it is. They weren't there before, I don't think. Might as well go take them out. They might drop a sample, who knows? No juggernauts. I keep thinking the bloaters symbols are juggernauts. They're just as T looking. And meaty, but I think we're okay. So we are just going to run back. Might as well boost our cardio a little bit. So I'm gonna climb this tower and do a scout thing.
Have eyes on a plague screamer.
Where? See, did I just take one out from over there? 2, really. This is why you have to climb up these towers all the time and check stuff. Alright, let's see. What? Bloater, a new one. Stop using the ladders, for Christ's sake. I don't know if there's anything else within range. Doesn't seem like it. So, bloater and a screamer. Bloater would be easier to deal with if it, wasn't laying down. I don't think there's any way to trigger it without getting super close. Till it stands up. Besides shooting it, but I'm not going to do that. So we're just gonna go to the Screamer, kill them. Hopefully nothing else pops up. Sample? No, too bad. Yeah, I don't think you can stealth the bloaters, sadly. I would try it, but getting Blood Plague this early on is not a good idea. Alright. There's another Blood Plague victim. I also have to travel back to my camp, I just realized, because I put the sample away.
Plague zombies in all directions.
That's my
Better
fault, but... oh well. I don't mind making the trip back, it's just like... I've done that before and it slipped my mind. So there's a bloater over there, too. And a Screamer, and a Feral, okay. Hanging out around here anymore. That is a death sentence. Feral. Almost got me, buddy. I want to go all the way out there? Sure, why not? Our plague zombie gang is a little weak. This is a plague one. No sample. Maybe in the house.
It's clear, but we can't really secure this place with a plague heart so close by.
What the hell is my meds doing at 5? Not bad. Also, let's close the door. I don't think there's anything in here since he said that line, but check. Oh, bullets. That's good. Bullets without a gun, though. It's a bit sad. Hey. This is basically like Dread. Like, Dread, you find guns everywhere. So I probably have to play on lethal if I want any more struggle. I do think they've changed it a bit since I last played on Nightmare. And more shirts, okay. That's okay, shirts are nice.
Me? Oh, you shouldn't have.
Something for a primary gun, though. Like, another pistol's good. I can give that to a Garcia or Buffy. Because now they recently added, you know, having side pieces as well as your primary. Just changed up the game considerably for me, because now I don't have to carry 50 magazines of primary. I can just switch. Or I can have one gun silenced and one not. I have to drop something at this rate. I wouldn't mind dropping a luxury item. Still nothing. And that is a Screamer in the background. You can see it over there. Hopefully there's not a feral next to it. I don't hear anything. Usually you can hear ferals screeching from pretty far away. We didn't hear it from the other end. Usually the screeching means they've seen you. Like sometimes they do it on their own and it creates hordes, but most of the time it's they've seen you, so they screech and they come straight for you. Surprised my character didn't pick up the screamer and the feral. Like they're not on the map because we didn't get close enough, even though I could see them just fine. But I'm not going back there to mark them. I prefer to live. And the bloater has gotten up. Hey! Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go over here, sell our luxury item, because why bother dropping it. Then we'll head back to camp, drop off our stuff, and then, bring the samples over.
Got anything useful you're looking to unload?
All right.
Go. Influence. How much do I have? 200? Can almost afford another outpost, which is good. Might need the meds one. Or we can do the gun shop, and that creates more of a safe area for us. I think I was trying to talk about it, and then I got distracted. There's, like 2 different methods for, using outposts. Sometimes you can, give me a second. Be distracted again. Alright, sometimes you... Oh, is that a fucking feral? Or, okay, I don't have the skills to shoot it from here. Like, I can try. I also don't... Yeah, see, we are close enough to hear it. And it's still not on my map. What do they want me to do? It's gonna see me at this rate. Oh, shit, okay. We're just gonna move back here. And that is a screamer. Why? These... Thank you, achievements. I do know I killed a feral. Stop accidentally getting up. What was I even talking about? I don't remember because I had to deal with I had to deal with that problem. Right, I was saying there were 2 different ways people usually play Outposts. Some people, you know, it's always good to have the rucksack outposts where they give you resources and stuff, but a lot of people like playing Outposts where sometimes they build a safe area around their base, which is nice. It stops hordes from spawning around you and like overtaking your base in a siege or something, but I kind of like doing the opposite. I like having little outposts dotted around the map, so if I have to do stuff, I can stop by in areas. Also, I've already killed 100 zombies. I just got the achievement. I just started today. I don't really... I mean, the tutorial probably counts, but I barely did that. Yeah, instead of building the outposts around my, base, I'm probably gonna scatter them across. I just like that plan better. Or we might do a mix of both. Alright, so I need to head back. I can sprint now. We're in a safe area for now.
Okay, it's empty. Let's move on.
It'll... the safe area around it will despawn eventually. I don't know if me walking by it has kept it up. Like usually you have to walk in, or at least they make you re-look through all the zones. I think we're okay. I think it'll be fine. So this one doesn't really have more bullets than the other. So we'll drop everything off. Grab our plague sample. Let me take a drink before I start coughing on stream. Alright, shelving units. I can put that in, I guess. Yeah, sure, why not? Doesn't hurt to prep. And now we can head back to them and drop off these and finish this quest. See, what did I tell you guys? Bringing gun, good. Gets rid of the ferals if you run into them, and we did. Spawned right after I had been through that area. We were kind of lucky because it ran straight at me, and we weren't that close. It's really hard to get headshots on them sometimes. They like to zigzag, serpentine, all that stuff. Finishing this quest might spawn, like, juggernauts in. Because I think that's the only difficulty cap I can think of that I haven't crossed yet. So it'll suck. But it means we'll be officially in the normal difficulty, and it can't get much worse than that. I'm trying not to cough on stream, but the morning always screws me up like that. Alright, not you. I want to talk to you.
With these plague samples, I can make something that'll cure blood plague if one of us gets infected. We're happy to share the recipe if you need it.
Hey, thank you for the fuel.
Till next time.
Check what they have. Nothing I really want. Maybe this. Might be able to go get our car now. If its engine is smoking, that's going to be a problem because cars blow up really
We have a
easily.
new development to report.
In Nightmare.
We should be focused on wiping out all the plague hearts in town.
Aye, aye.
Oh, hey, our bloater buddy's up. Yeah, if our engine is smoking, we'll just have to be really careful with how we drive. Because once that blows up, I don't have any kits to fix it with. So I need to make sure the ferals don't see me on my way to the car. I know there's a screamer and a bloater on the way, so that's gonna be rough. Also, I think your car runs out of gas faster on these difficulties. And look, the outpost is already lost and it's already spawned a horde.
Well, it's almost boring when it's this quiet.
That's perfect.
Gonna need a lot to bring down the big guy over there.
What did I tell you? As soon as we finished the quest, the Juggernaut spawned in. I don't know about this game, but sometimes it feels like they run directly towards you. Like, as soon as they're in range, where they move around and stuff, it feels like they head right towards your position, whether or not they've officially noticed you. I'm worried it's going to come to our base eventually, because I do not have the power to take one out, or the health to really survive. And the AI is not smart enough to keep up against one. Especially there's a problem where, like, plague juggernauts, they leave a pool of, like, plague. I don't even know what you would call it, like a plague cloud, sort of like a bloater explosion. And if an AI gets pinned by that in, like, against a wall or something, they will be stuck in the rolling dodging animation. And since they won't be able to roll out because of the wall, but the Plague 2 will continuously trigger their roll. They'll be stuck in limbo, and then the Juggernaut will kill them immediately. I've had that happen a few times in the past, and I've lost some pretty good characters that way because the AI cannot handle getting out of a situation like that. So I'm a little worried. And at that point it can't be helped.
Looks like I'm safe for now.
But he might not come over, we'll see.
Hey guys, we could really use your help with this shit right now.
Oh man, I don't have R
Our
yet.
neighbors just stole every scrap of medicine we had. How are we supposed to put up with this bullshit?
What this town needs is law and order. We can't stand by and watch things like this happen.
Alright, they want me to go and do that. It's part of my character's leadership storyline. I can do that if I figure out which way to go. Hopefully we don't have any warlords, because fighting people like that, it's not appealing. Oh, everyone is a sheriff, alright. I didn't really pay attention to that. I don't mind. Sheriff is kind of like a balance between warlord and then some other stuff. Warlord, you kill a lot of people or you make a lot of enemies, and that is not what you want in a mode where everyone is stronger than you. I'm gonna clear out this area a little bit. Hopefully there are no jugs in my car. I don't think I can handle that. And how is my gun shop vested? That's kind of the funny thing the game does sometimes. They infest areas under the safety zones that you've created. And usually just walking near them makes them safe, because obviously zombies can't spawn near them. Yeah, don't get in the car. Yeah, so zombies can't spawn in those areas, so clearing up an infestation is just simply checking on it, so I might do that. Alright, this is gonna make a lot of... Let's draw some attention, but we're okay. Usually driving slower keeps the pop-in from being too bad, but also, you can see it on the grass, but it gets really bad with mobs and stuff, but I think it's okay. And driving slow also keeps the sound from being as loud as it could be. The engine is bad right now, but that can't be helped.
Looking good,
It's also missing doors, which means a barrel could run up to my car and yank me out. That is the least of our worries, so let's switch the Garcia.
Okay, start the clock. I'm on the job. I got
Kind of
this.
far,
Follow my lead.
and also that is past the feral. I'm not going to walk there. What does this guy want? What does Brendan want? If you want to help these people, don't screw around. Go in guns blazing. Oh, they want me to fight people?
How many opportunities have to pass us by before
This
we
could
act?
lead to my death, I don't know. Some of these quests, the outcomes can be very different. Like sometimes you get attacked, sometimes you can resort it peacefully. I don't actually know how to trigger the difference. I just know how to recognize which one has right quest. This one, it might end badly, it just depends on how many people have stolen from you. It's one person, usually doesn't lead to anything. It's two, though, or three, or a whole enclave, yeah. I think we're good, though. Alright. There are no bloaters down this way. I can just drive. Oh yeah, we're good. I gave Garcia the pistol because I figured mine as well. The Pharaoh might come follow me to this community, which is fine because that means more people to deal with it than just me. So I need to take out that screamer. That's the way you do it in these higher difficulties, because you want to protect your engine, you just gotta back up into... Oh, okay. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. I'm not against standing on my car. Come on. You guys could definitely help, you know?
Gotta make sure it's dead.
My aim is so bad when they're this close. So we're just gonna entertain these people. I hate that the zombies usually come for you more so than anyone else. Like, you are the main target in these things, which is really annoying. Like, the hordes, you see, are ignoring everyone else but me. Yeah, you see, I got pretty lucky with the last Pharaoh because it was far off.
Well, that's the last.
Also, see, this is another problem. They cannot aim for the life of them.
Warning, bad news.
Also, I think she's gonna die. Yeah. It's the meds back one.
It's not a bad idea.
She's not gonna have a
the
good
boss.
time, and I'm gonna have to run people over with my car. And zombies wound you easier on these higher difficulties because I'm already missing health. We might as well fill it up. It might be wasting, but it's okay. Because if I'm going to be running over people, might as well do it correctly. So I really don't want to fight any NPCs. It's just not skill. Even if my aim was like best in the world, it would not be good. Look, I just filled the car up and it's already losing gas noticeably. Yeah, it's the whole...
You think we can pick up the pace?
It's the whole group.
See, you managed to stay alive. Sure, whatever.
Yeah, watch, when you go to pick up the pack...
You're dead.
Yep, here it is. This is what I was expecting.
Oh, fuck me. Oh, damn it, no.
Yeah, she's scripted to die. Like, clearly she wasn't gonna die in the car. It's... So she just threw herself out or died in it, because you can't really be shot.
While I'm in plague territory.
But even with all my doors missing, being shot in the car is not really gonna happen. It should, I support that.
Damn germ zombies nearby.
So this is the easiest way to get rid of them, just like call in all the zombies. Usually they despawn by the time they come in. You thought you'd see legitimate gameplay, didn't you? No. I cheese this game so much. But that's what happens when the NPCs are that powerful. Yeah, usually the zombies will come after you, but it's just the action of getting a big enough horde. Yeah, you also, if you can find a screamer, it's usually better. Ah, there's one. So usually one starts coming around. They're like the catalyst for everything going wrong. Hey, come over, buddy. You don't want to really hit your summoned zombies, so I gotta be careful. I see they're doing okay. Once they see me, I'm like priority target, which is annoying, like I said. Once they lose sight of me, they kind of go for everyone. Nah, there's our buddy. We're not gonna hit him. Especially not with the front of my car. I think he also screamers spawn bloaters this high level up. Like usually bloater just appears out of nowhere and it's really annoying. Hopefully they don't kill the screamer right away. That tends to happen sometimes. I'm trying to like keep him away from the screamer. Because we want them to keep yelling. This is a very time-consuming method, and that's why I filled my gas up. Because even hitting them with the car doesn't work. So yeah, this is the best thing I've got going on. It's easier to kill zombies than people, so... Yep, look at him, he's having problems. Well, it's sad I'm distracting the zombies, it's okay. The sounds are gross, like they're throwing up and the blood everywhere.
Hey there. We've got an offer for you.
Oh, Wandering Trader. We could probably go to that later. I'm so cheesing this, but... oh well. They can destroy the back of the car. It doesn't really do anything. I can probably spin them off. Just give me a second. It's easier to do it when you're backing up. Yeah, there we go. Come on, buddy, scream again. It's much easier when they lock you into these quests on lower difficulties. Like, I'd leave, but then I'd lose any resources they were gonna give me if I just did this. Also, when they die, I can steal the med pack, and whatever's on them. I do have the med pack, I just need to steal the weapons, maybe. Well, one of them's dead. That's what that influence bonus was. No, I saw you. Well, now we have two more. The other one should revive as a zombie. Yeah, you can see him right there. He's the only red zombie without with prominent glowing eyes. He's wearing clothes. Alright, let's see. I was hoping the Screamer would bring a Juggernaut, because usually that's a lot better, but oh well. Probably for the best that he doesn't summon it while I'm here. Juggernauts can destroy your car with one hit, especially with the beginner car wrecked like this. Like how there's one reckless zombie over there struggling to get in on the action. They might have killed the screamer. Oh no, it's right here. Wondering why he was so silent. This zombie is really on me. Oh, there's our guy. I need to kill him anyway because his body has all the loot in it. Actually, where are these guys gonna die? I have to hit them with my car a few times. That's what I was talking about with these characters being so overpowered. You can hit them with your car, you can shoot them in the head. Most of the time they just get right back up. The fact that one of them died is actually pretty impressive. Oh hey, there's the bloater. I'm just gonna not draw its attention. And I think I heard a feral. Yeah, there's a feral lurking around here somewhere. Don't know where, but there is a feral. He's not going to appear on my map unless I stake him out. Oh, there! Is that him? Yes, it is. Being beat on. Of course he comes from me. Means you gotta boost a little. Oh. Someone blew him up. And there's the Juggernaut. These spawn rates. I was just here. One circle and you have a whole horde. I think it's amazing. And a Juggernaut will still not kill them quickly. Like, he's being beat up right now, but he's still alive, that second survivor. You can watch it from here. Just takes them forever. Gonna try to get around without drawing too much attention. Yeah, not that interesting to watch, but it is a way to solve these problems. Not the optimal way, but oh well. Like, look how strong they are. They just survive. Oh. Oh, someone's fell. Of course the Juggernaut is coming for me. Come on, beat his ass. Hey. And that's another one dead. So now it's just time for the last guy. So they can be done from normal zombies, I guess. I gotta watch that one on the ground, it's hiding in the grass, because if they hit my car front, it's gonna be a pain. Yeah, just go after that guy. He's aiming at me, I can see him, but... Go after him, Feral. See, this is what I was talking about. The zombies prioritize you. And the Juggernaut, I don't even know what he's doing. I saw the Feral trying to grab onto my car. It's not bad when they drive on the back because you can just knock them into a wall. It's actually one of the easier ways of killing them. Because they don't destroy your engine that way. They can't rip you out of the car. And dead! And now we can leave and hope everything despawns and then come back later. Truly, I am the bravest person here. A true warrior. Ha! And that was fun to watch for me. That makes me sound like a psychopath, but it's better than my head getting shot off. Alright, let's run away from the car because the noise draws so many things over. Hopefully they don't ask to join because I don't have the capacity. Oh, okay. It's only one person. Yeesh. What's the point of having a mechanic that's not gonna turn into an auto person?
Oh, man. Have a good one.
Like an asshole, I'm gonna keep the supplies. We're good though. It's like a free rucksack. Why would I turn that down? Especially if I'm not gonna get penalized for it. That's a flaw in their game design because they shouldn't let me get away with that. Maybe he gave it to me because it was a bust anyway.
Safe for now.
Who knows? So give that. If it doesn't settle down, it's okay. I know how to draw the monsters away from the site. Latch onto the back. Yeah, okay. And let's find something to ram it into. See, that's what I was telling you about. Super easy to do that. Yeah, we might as well go check our... Check this gun shop. It might be a real infestation now. Since the... Yeah, since the bubble went away. It's filled with screamers, I saw that. I can lure them out, I can run them over. So we'll just wait a second. This is the usefulness of cars. You can just run everyone over. It solves all your problems until the car blows up. Which sometimes happens even when you're going backwards because you'll miss a few zombies and their bodies will hit the front of the car as you're backing up. Which is annoying, but makes sense. That might have been them all. Nope, there's one in there. At least this I can see inside. We'll just keep that zombie on here. Wait till our... I don't think anyone else is coming, so we can wait till this screamer comes out. Then just kill the stragglers. And there we go. Perfectly cleared out. Now we can head back. Crash into everything because my driving is ass. Oh, hey, achievement for destroying an infestation. How nice. I will go check.
We need some help.
Oh, they want bullets. I probably have to give them all of it because I can't control what portion I give them.
Smiling on occasion.
And 6 was what I took out, so 6 is what I have to hand over to them. Yeah, see. So we won't take that. Instead, we will do it, where we just go find one for them. So the wandering trader's all the way over there. That area is good for, what is it? It's good for planks, like wood, supplies. Like if everything is open, there's a ton of stuff there, but I don't need that. Echo Lab, I don't need anything they have to offer right now. I could check, but they're only here for 16 more minutes. Let's go see if everything's despawned or if it's going to stay there permanently. Because if so, I'll just draw it away. I do want the supplies those guys dropped. Because there were 3 of them. And their guns might be broken, but still guns. And later I can repair those broken stuff. Just not right now. Oh, yep, everything's still here. Usually it despawns depending on several things, I'm sure. But I can just draw them away. That's where you just kind of lure them away. But oh, this guy is here. Oh, that is a bloater. But yeah, you lure them away by jump on the back. Idiot.
How about that?
You lure the Juggernaut away by driving slowly for a while.
I have an idea that might be useful.
Pulling it, you know, towards you.
Allies in this town who will help us wipe out the
and then just driving super fast away and it will stay in that area. I do want to kill our zombie guy here. Ooh, it almost got my engine, which is not good. Yeah, one hit I think would take out my engine from this guy. I'm gonna back up into this freak. And then we'll draw the zombie away from this body because it is one of the ones I want. Come on, Juggy. It's really dangerous to trap him on a bridge, so I'm gonna pull him away from there. Because if I drive by him and he swipes me on the bridge, there's not a lot of a lot of area to dodge. Cross the bridge, get him past those steel railings. We should be fine. Just gotta hold their attention long enough. Especially with other things coming for me. Do not let... It's okay if they're on the back. Back doesn't matter. Keep going, drive them off to this side.
Fantastic.
And then we will see if I can do this. You want to drive them. Go around. Yep, they're okay, we're free now. And the house might be secure, we'll see. It should take care of all the special ones we accidentally brought over. I say accidentally as if I didn't want that to happen. I just didn't want them to stay. We'll clear out this guy. Back up. And there we go. And now we can make the house secure, and I think that will be the last thing I do before I pop off. I have to also find the bodies, because I know where that one guy is. The other two should be around here.
Looks clear.
Alright, that's good. It's so elaborate. Just search this one. That was the guy the girl we were trying to save, but, you know, she jumped out the car and killed herself. Because it's all scripted. We'll take that. Definitely take her backpack. Switch out for a cool knife and take those pills, and we can drop the screwdriver. Second body, I think, should be back here.
If I take out the nearest plague heart, this should clear up.
If not, I'll be surprised, because I watched him die around this area, but maybe I didn't run him over. Which is okay, but it would be nice if we found him again. One of them died at the house, but could have come back too. Two bodies have disappeared, which is interesting. Especially the one with the med. The med says,
At least it's not nothing.
disappeared. They might have despawned. Oh, I'll take that. I should go to that other one, though. The one I definitely know is dead near the bridge.
Someone must
Where are these founder guys?
behind.
I know they want bullets. Neighbors, they're not far. Oh, that's okay, they're just normal zombies. So no one cares. Is that a screamer? Yes, it is. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Come on, buddy. I'm going to open this, just clear it out for another safe area.
I'm not seeing any more of them.
Go out the back. The guy was over here somewhere. Oh, there he is. Let's see what he's got. Maybe a gun, maybe not. Ooh, yeah, this was the guy with the meds. He just doesn't have them on his back. Yeah, this is what I really... And that is a horde. Alright. It's not the worst horde I've seen, but why mess with them when you don't have to? This is Nightmare. It's deadly if I take a couple of hits.
This is quite a load I'm
You can
carrying.
take that, and then... I don't really want to drop it, because I can turn it into something else. Or at least store it in case I get any new characters. Is that a heavy weapon? I want. I'll just take it. Nope, down. We can make a temporary outpost. I do have enough influence for that. I might as well. I don't think the game has marked that forward on my map yet.
Hey folks, the outpost is up and running.
So we're
That
gonna
said, a little
dump
more effort
all
here
of
could
this.
really pay off.
I'd keep the crossbow because it is quieter, but it also doesn't have any ammo.
No room for that.
I don't have stuff for that, so not enough compared to the gun I'm holding. Like that. And we'll open what's this? Thank God for these fast searches. Right here. Last. What am I missing? Where's the fourth one? Is it up top? Or is it outside? Or is it just marking that because I didn't take the rucksack out? It's this thing, isn't it? Nope. I'll come back, because my car has the storage I haven't utilized. Then we can go grab that. I think it was food, yeah. Okay. Trunk, empty that out. And then we'll clear out the house and, maybe that shack in the next house over will be good. Maybe I'll head back, it just depends on what I find. Yeah, it was that thing they were trying to tell me. I figured, but... Oh, there's another zombie. It's a normal one, though, so who gives a crap? This plague one's in the background, though. Let's see what I get out of here. Maybe more guns? Game has been rather generous with that.
You think we should get rid of some of these infestations, maybe?
I honestly didn't expect on Nightmare to find, like, 5 guns within the first, hour or so. I haven't been searching around that much. But lethal might be where the difficulty spikes since they are
I think
updates.
that's all I'm going to find here.
Really shirts. I mean, sure. Doesn't like style, but like I could do some other stuff. There are shirts in here, I might cry. It's so dark. Parts, not bad, not good. I'm gonna find like a million of them around. Okay, well, if you want to search the shack, you can. Then I can walk over to the Founders, I guess that's their name. I might as well. I don't think that zombie's gonna notice me, so. Or he did, I can hear him growling. That might be the idle noises. 4 screws, alright, I should have done that. Should just cross this threshold. What is that? Is that a bloater? Yes it is, and I'm not gonna shoot it.
That's a plague bloater.
Because everyone in the vicinity will hear it. I just wanted to get the site secured so we have a line from stuff won't spawn on my way back. Because if I get another feral, I don't know if I can hit it reliably with a rifle up close. Interesting neighbors, what does that mean? I don't remember the details completely for this.
Definitely.
I think one person turns hostile, which is really annoying that I've had 2 hostile people so far.
The voice of the network. Yes, I'm still here. As always, I'm reaching out to all my brothers and sisters
Twain, I
out
get
there
it, but
struggling to stay alive. I know we've all suffered since the army
I
pulled
really
the
hope
great
he's not
adios.
blocking my progress.
We get stuck in the past. We got no future. I'm not telling you to forget the people we've lost along the way.
Yeah, no future, dread, dead, working together, we get it.
No matter what. The network
I think there might be something that lets me
dropping out.
stop the radio.
Fight the good fight, okay?
You haven't forgotten what we talked about, right?
Really? I guess I can go talk to them, that will trigger it. Also, the neighbors are on the way, so, okay. And then I might, quit out, so I can get ready to go to my classes. And that will reset the, quests, like, they'll make me talk to everyone again. Which is kind of a bonus, because it's a way to prolong, how long they stay around. Also, let's do that. Okay. I really like heavy weapons, so powerhouse is the way to go.
Knocking down some creeps.
Like, backpack is good, but like heavy weapons, you can take out a whole horde with those. Alright, this is just the knockback from heavy weapons. It's pretty great. And even finishing off zombies, knock them back while doing that. Not, I don't think any other weapons have that ability. It does cost a lot of stamina. I'm gonna have to pick up gas again by group. I also need to be careful. I don't want to drive too fast because of the pop-in. Because if I run over a bloater, I don't know if I'll survive that. That is a juggernaut. I think I saw one. Which isn't good. It's in a horde. Hopefully they don't shoot at my car.
Hey, hun.
If someone, like, drops by some zombie.
I knew you'd agree.
That should get them off my back for a little bit. Now I gotta wait for the zombies to be a little less crowded around. Or I could just let them all attack and we can deal with them. Oh, they're already shooting it. You dodge back. NPC, like the shooting they do, they don't make as much noise, I don't think. It's just another bonus they have. Like, usually when I go out, and if I bring a follower, I let them do the shooting, because it doesn't bring as many zombies as when I do it. Alright, let's see what these guys want. What I'm supposed to do. If I have to beat them up again, I don't have enough gas for that. Since I don't care about these new guys, we might just quit out on them. Unlike what I did before.
I should be careful of plague zombies around here.
I just see... Oh, they got a nice setup with the walls. I don't want to... Did I trigger the horde? I don't think so. I don't want to trigger those. Okay.
Why don't we talk about this?
Nope. They don't want to talk. I don't want to talk. I'm not getting shot in the head. I'm leaving the area. They can stay hostile for all I care. When you leave them alone, they tend to die off in a event quest, so I will wait for that one. Gotta slow down my driving before I get bloated. I have to actually drive the speed limit. Kind of want to kill that horde, but they're not really clustered together, and I don't want them hitting my front engine if I miss a few. Yeah. They come to my route, it's not too bad. That should be enough. 2 is easier than 5 or 7. And we shall roll up in here. I should go talk to the yellow tracked house people, because if I don't and I exit out, it might spawn a second hostile enclave and keep the horde breakers, which is annoying, but entirely possible. We'll do that, and then I will hop off. This game has a way of just bringing you in. Yeah, I can't switch it either. Drat. 40, then I think my character will probably get tired. I can't do much about that. I don't have any coffee on me, I don't think. Coffee's a temporary fix anyway. And one more. 2 fuel cans. I think on... So it might be 3. Because they didn't really increase the price all that much from Dread. And Nightmare of the Dread has been underwhelming for me since Lethal came out. Like, the spawn rates are really high compared to Dread, but everything else, it doesn't seem too different. We'll see once I start attacking plague hearts. Because I can't do that until I've got better supplies like bombs and stuff. I am headed the right way. Yeah, okay. I don't know why, when I have 2 markers going separate directions, my focus just pivots and I can't navigate. I have to mark both with the yellow and the orange. It's just the urge to go to 2 places at once maybe screws me over. Alright, we're pulling up to the house. I gotta hope there is nothing around here. Like jugs. Let's hope they don't attack me, because I don't think I can survive a shot. I want to clear out this a little bit. Get on the back. The back is good. Just... Ooh, front, not so good. Front is where all the engine problems come in.
It's clear for now, but I know that won't last.
Whoa, who's the daddy guy?
That won't work.
That is not a normal dude. This is gonna hurt. I hadn't realized I was coming to dead party people. Sometimes they're alive, guess not now. More concerned about my car than my character. Still have to go in the house, because they're... Must you... Alright. Hopefully... No one else? I think we're good. I don't hear anything. Kind of garbage, but I'll take that. oddly didn't turn into plague zombies, but oh well. Ooh, I'll take that. Free snack, free weapon. We can actually equip that gun. Ooh, nice. And also a bigger backpack, so I can give that to another one of my members. Do I have to go in here?
Oh no, I'm too late.
Yeah, okay.
You've turned.
Yeah, how sad they're dead. Now I can go. We'll just drive past all of this. Hopefully, the guy, that alive party dude, did touch my engine. I don't think it was enough to do any more damage than what's already happened. So I shouldn't worry about us bursting into flames anytime soon. But I shouldn't drive around like a madman either. I think this is the turn we need to take back to our area. You have to watch out for this kind of narrow passage. There's another one on the other side of this community area. Because zombies will climb over and then get stuck in front of you and block the path. And if it's a bloater or something, you're kind of fucked unless it moves. Yeah, there's a bunch of different things over there that I don't want to mess with. I should go clear them out, but I'm not equipped enough for that. Right. Got that. Can't really work. You can stick her in the infirmary just to...
I just need a little rest.
Just get rid of it a little faster. Of course, the infestations are getting to them because there's a couple, and I only just got my car now. I think when I come back, I can take care of these guys. It's not that hard when you have a car. It's just the amount of gas I'll be burning to do that.
Later.
Alright, I did switch so I could place the backpack. There you go. Then we can worry about our other mission when I'm back. So, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate your viewership. I hope you have a good rest of your day, or I hope you get some good sleep. So, just as a reminder, I will be playing this game in the mornings now. I think that's my decision. Now that I have it running, actually pretty well, I plan on playing it for my morning streams, but I will still be doing Monster Hunter Rise at night, for anyone interested in that. So, that's just a reminder. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you in a couple of hours.